cheating probably nets somewhere in the millions, if not tens of millions of dollars.
And some of the most difficult cheaters to catch are the ones who know how to work the system best.
Meet Sal Piacente, a casino fraud investigator. Casinos hire him to think like the bad guys. Sal knows every scam in the book.
I've dealt every game. I was a dealer, I was a floor supervisor, backup shift manager at the Grand Victoria. I worked surveillance, and I was also a player. So I have expertise in a lot of different areas. When I go in front of casino personnel, I immediately gain their respect because when I talk, they know this is a guy who's been where I am. So the first thing I do is I go into a casino, identify the weaknesses.
Blackjack methods of beating casinos, there are lots of them. I mean, if you want to get into all the cheating methods that are, you know, there are millions of them. There are moves out there that nobody knows about, that nobody's talking about.
If you know what the moves look like, you can know that you'll know when someone else is doing it.
That's why casinos need someone like Sal, who can spot a professional at work.
In the casinos, switching cards is a big scam. And I'll give you an example on that, especially when we do a poker move, a 3-card. That's not a good hand for 3-card poker, but watch this. So if these 3 cards are dealt to me, this is called a chop. So when I put those 3 cards down again, now when the dealer turns them over, I have the ace, the 2, and the 3. And I chopped it out.
Swapping dice happens so fast that there aren't a lot of things you can see.
When he switches, you're going to see a pair of dice that are a different color from these. If he used the same color, you wouldn't be able to tell anything. Okay, here we go.
This is what a basic switch would look like. They're red, and when I shoot it...
Oh, that's unbelievable. I mean, I cannot see anything that you're doing here to switch those dice. Do that again? So you're
Sure.
picking up these dice.
And I'm switching them for the red ones. I'll show you how it's done. The dice that I'm going to switch in are in a palm position.
Right.
And when I pick these dice up, the green ones get trapezed around the red ones. It's hard to do slow, but momentum will carry it.
Right.
So every time the dice come to me, I switch it.
Unbelievable.
At one point, all 4 dice are in view.
Now, you guys have been watching, you watch players play every day for a living. You can't pick up on what he's doing at all, right?
No.
A lot of these scams really do involve employees.
That's
on
right.
the inside, dealers and so forth that are working with an accomplice. Now, this chip cup's a great example of that.
Chip cup is one. This little device took over $1 million out of Sun City, Africa. And all it is really a Trojan horse of chips. It looks like a regular stack of chips.
Sure.
So the dealer will actually load this with higher denomination values.
So maybe load it up with $100 chips when they go to
Right.
give their accomplice change.
That's right. So if you're on a crap table, when you pick up the bets, as the dealer's coming up, he would load them up.
Right.
Then hand them out and hand it to his partner. This is called the classic slug scam. For example, the cheater just finished dealing a round out. The dealer looks down, or the cheater looks down and memorizes 10, 2, 10. Remember, in blackjack, 10, jack, queen, kings are 10s.
Using trick shuffling, the dealer keeps those cards in order. The slug scam is on.
Here's your queen, which is the original one, a 2. So now we know we're in the slug. The next card out is going to be a 10 value. And then we're going to have 2 more 10 values. Then a 6, 10, 3. A 6, here's your 10, 3. Then a 4, 5, and a 6. And then we had 1 more card, which was the 8. So the cheat would know the exact order of the cards coming out and could play his hands accordingly. I could memorize 8 decks.